when you are at a certain caliber in your career, it's some things you just do and you don't do. And she was playing chess, and he was playing checkers. That's what it boils down to. He should have been smarter. He should have had his people. Like you, it's just when you become you 50 something, you 50 plus, and she 20, bro. You couldn't have thought she was just here for love.
Why do y'all think he? Why do y'all
He,
think
yes,
women
he
can't
didn't care
get?
about that. Yeah, Shaq didn't care about it. He wasn't with her for love.
And let me tell you why I
I
think that
don't
he
know why
cared.
y'all keep. I don't
Yeah,
know
he
why
wasn't
that's
there
the
for love.
narrative that women want to push to think that he thought that she was there for love.
Let
Nah,
me
he
let me
wasn't.
tell you. Let me tell you why I want to answer that, because she went for him for his money, not to validate, not to get justice, not for none of that. She went strictly for the money. He started attacking her character. You felt some type of way about this girl. You had
Hmm.
feelings, okay? Because you went straight to attacking her character. She this, she that, and she would. You sound like you in your feelings, and it wasn't nothing based off of, well, this is what happened, and this, it was no proof. It was just basically off his feelings, how he responded and everything. Even when he said what the lawyer said, which I truly agree, the lawyer is out to attack African American successful men. That's why the lawyer just got he just got a lawsuit with Jay-Z. Jay-Z sued him because that's what that lawyer does.
I don't agree with the African American part. I think that's a part of like the victim thing. I think that he just go at the rich men. If you got it, and I don't agree with that part.
He did Sean Diddy Combs. He did who else he did? He did Suge Knight. He was in all of these, and they was all African Americans.
Did he do any
Now
white
I
men?
will, I will.
I
No,
didn't
of
see
course
it,
he probably
You,
did. But what
you
I'm
didn't see
saying,
it? Okay,
but
go ahead.
he made his name known off of African American successful men. That's all I'm saying. He tried to come out to Jay-Z, then Jay-Z came after him. That just got settled last month.
Well, the thing is, and I think we get really caught up in this being like a black thing. This isn't just a black thing. This is a man thing. This has been happening since the beginning of time. So it's not a color thing. It's a if you got money and you slipping, somebody gonna try and get you. That's just how the game goes.
So let me ask you this: why does it seem like it's just majority of the African American males that
Just
are getting
because
targeted
that's
the most?
that's that's what we pay attention to.
That's my original saying from the beginning. The educational part, they don't teach them that
Well,
because all they
Shanice,
want to do to be
the,
successful.
the the
It don't
part that I
have
would
nothing to do with the educational piece. Keanu Reeves got targeted. Trevor Bauer got targeted and accused, and then was found guilty. I mean, found not guilty and sued the girl and got all his money back. Y'all act like it's a big deal, and it's all rooted in your speculation and pure conjecture and then your personal opinions. All Shannon Sharpe did was fuck a girl and get caught slipping. That's it. Give a damn if she 19. Don't give a damn if she 57. I mean, if he 57, he got too much money to be getting caught slipping, fucking a regular looking ass white girl with all of that money he has, and then doing all that nasty shit, and then not thinking you're supposed to have paperwork. He talking about he want to stick his tongue in her ass to come out her eyeballs. You can't talk like that when you got that kind of money. Like that should be common. That should just be common sense. Like I don't have that type of money, but I'm not finna send nobody no text talking about I want to. You saying suck a fart out your ass? That's like the type of shit that
yeah,
he
that
was
was
talking
wild.
about. Like that's what happens. But we can't. We sitting here acting like this ain't some shit that women do to niggas all the time. Like if I'm not no
All
disrespect to
the
you
time.
ladies, if y'all were in this situation and your attorney told you the right story, y'all might have tried to go get him something after you let him, you know what I'm saying, suck a fart out of your ass or stick his tongue out your eyeball sockets. Like it's a financial play. Not understand again, we can't act like women don't use niggas, especially rich men, to come up with all the time. Hell, if she'd have got pregnant, she probably would have did better. But she couldn't because he 57. He said he got his tubes, he got a vasectomy.
Now they
Cool.
got a tubes tied. Come
Yeah,
on.
what you
I'm
saying? He got his one tube
screaming.
tied. The crazy shit is like she knew what she signed up for. That nigga's from like buttfuck Mississippi. Like he lived in a house that had an out. I mean, he lived in a home didn't have a bathroom, had an outhouse with like 8 people in a 1 bedroom house. Of
But
course,
that goes back to her lack of education.
he gave like some weird shit. But the lack of education, y'all make it, bro. First of all, this nigga's 57. His lack of education would have mattered in the 80s before he got to the NFL. He was in the NFL from 1990 to 2023. Over that time frame, he made $23 million. His
And he
education
didn't have to
has
do
nothing
nothing
to do
but
with that.
play.
Not off of his
His
education.
y'all make it
What-
so what?
what
So I'm not
does-
trying to again. It's speculation. Y'all think it's his education because that's an easy talking point. Don't nobody
What-
give a fuck about these niggas' education when it comes time to catch these niggas up.
Hey,
Like,
wait,
That's the point.
hey, wait. What does his education have to do with what he got caught up in?
Because when you know better, you do better. It's simple.
so what school or public education system do we have where they teaching niggas about how to deal with trifling ass women? That's your father's job. That's not something you learn in
It's
school.
also
It's not part of a
education,
degree
but I
plan.
said that.
Like you saying education, so where is he supposed to get that education
Hey.
from?
Hey, real, you on mute, just so you know.
No, my bad. I want to ask you a qualifying question. When y'all say education, explain what you mean. Do you mean formal education, or what do you mean?
I mean, having let's just stick to Shannon Sharpe. He was the first richest man in his family, right? Made the most money out of his family.
His
He
brother
was
still
not
is.
informed how to handle that. You know, he wasn't taught how to handle that, how to handle the industry or anything of that nature. The coaches and whoever trained him taught him just how to play. Hey, you do this for us, you do this really, really good, you're going to make this amount of money. You do this really, really good, you're going to make this amount of money. And now you have it, and then now you have this fame and things like that. People don't really say, let's talk about this. And like my brother next to me said, it has something to do with fathers not being in the household. I know y'all don't want me to go there, but it's education, being educated, period.
Yeah.
Y'all do realize that his brother is also a professional Hall of Fame NFL football player, right? His older brother.
Mm-hmm.
So he knows what to do with women. He just got caught slipping. He trusted the wrong one and got fucked. That's the only thing he did wrong. Everything else he did, it was consensual. That's cool. Like, I'm glad that was a hassle, because personally, I don't believe that any type of case where it's a man saying that a woman accusing a man of sexual assault should be able to be settled in court. That needs to go to trial. Like, because I don't believe that rapists or men who do all that stuff to women should be able to pay their way out of it. But then at the same time, when y'all lie on niggas, I don't think y'all should get away with it either. So it needs to go to trial, and that shit needs to be hammered out. I don't give a fuck what reputation damage come with it. If you accuse somebody of that crime, right, or like touching kids, any of those, unforgivable crimes, you shouldn't be able to, to pay a fine, pay a settlement, and then not have, to deal with justice for what it was you did. So the fact that she even settled, not trying to be funny, but if I would assume if I was a woman and I had been touched on inappropriately or sexually assaulted, I would not, it's not enough money in the world that can make me feel better about having that happen to me. 10 million, 50 million, whatever. If it really bothers me, that money's not going to change nothing. And if it does, I got to look at myself like, okay, well, cool. So it's a dollar amount that makes it okay. So there's 10 million. Oh no, he ain't sexual, but for 9,999,000, it was sexual assault. But for 10 million, it ain't. Like, she fake for that.
Yeah.
I got a statement. I got a statement I want to put out there real quick. Go ahead. I see some people want to talk. I forgot about you for a second. You ain't spoke on it. Somebody had a question. Who was that? Did somebody say they had a question?
No, I was about to say something, JL. Well, I mean, let's be honest, man. A lot of people mad, especially the sisters, because it was a white woman. That's all it was. It was a goddamn white woman. Let's be honest. We keep mentioning a white woman. Like you just said, woman. It's a white woman. So most of them are mad, not on the side. They okay with Shannon getting fucked until it's your goddamn son. Until it's your goddamn son. Because we got to realize these kids, nowadays, they don't see color like that. They didn't come up to the days of the civil rights and she can't use our condom, don't bring her home. They don't know about that shit. They don't give a shit about that. They don't give a shit. So now we're pushing this bullshit for a civil suit. This wasn't a criminal suit. The bitch knows shit was a whole setup. It was set up from the giddy up. It was a civil suit. He was pleading for a civil suit, not a criminal suit. So why are we so against this man? It's another brother going down, but we don't care. But if the shoe's on the other foot, let that white boy do the same thing. The sister, no, girl, we need a Me Too, cancel him. Come on, man, this is some bullshit. This is some bullshit. Now, I don't, I'm not a fan of messing with white girls. That was my thing. Have I had one before? Yeah, because I wanted my goddamn dick sucked. And back in the days, only the white girls was sucking dick. Sisters wasn't talking. At least they said they wasn't sucking dick. Now, they might have been sucking dick all behind the bleachers for all I know. But that's what they told us. So, I had that experience myself. Now, I don't know if any of you other guys, I know Trey like that. He got a white girl right now in the bed. We're waiting on his ass. I'm just saying. But this is a whole setup, man. He set this man up for failure. She did everything she had to do. The lawyer was like, I think one of the ladies said that he was out to get the brothers. Yeah, I believe that. I believe he targets them. You know why? Because we move foolishly. We don't always move like we should move. And we get caught up on some bullshit. The man ain't nothing but a high-priced freak. There's nothing wrong with being nasty and freak. It ain't nothing wrong with that. Don't act like y'all ain't never did that shit before. V is out here eating ass right now. V is out here eating ass right now, and he all good with it. I eat my wife's ass. I don't give a shit.
It's consensual.
But you know what? Is it worth me being sued or being taken for sexual? Come on, man. This is crazy. But I'll let y'all have it.
I agree with everything he said.
Would come to me talking about, hey, I'm finna sue you for all that nasty shit we did. I'm like, that's okay. Go ahead, because you finna have to talk out in court because I'm not selling a motherfucking thing. So when we get to court, it's all the video evidence, all the listen.
Well, yo,
call me whatever you want to, but it won't be a woman toucher.